How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Zachary Ibrahim, and I'm here with the president of our staff, is one of the most famous faces in the sepak takraw game, DATO ABDUL. HALIM, how are you, sir? How's your time in Mandalay?
Zachary, you can see the atmosphere in Mandalay, Myanmar, totally different.
Fantastic. Far away from home. Is this your first time here?
No, this is my 10th time in Myanmar, especially in Mandalay. I've been here for 5, 6, 7 times.
Right. But this Jade Pagoda Park, this is a new stadium.
Jade Pagoda was built up with the courtesy of Mr. Sonai, President of Myanmar Chinlone Federation, as well Sepak Takraw Federation. We should thanks to Mr. Sonai, who also owner of the mine for jade in Myanmar.
Right. So he's the owner of the Jade Mine. He has something to do with the Jade Pagoda in the background. You may have seen some beautiful area shots over the last few days.
As Singapore community leaders, I've requested him to give me a piece of jade 20 by 20 to be put in one of the mosques in Singapore, maybe one of the churches in Singapore. So he's a very kind person. So I think this is my small contribution to the Singapore community, inter-races, interfaiths. If I can get 20 by 20 feet of jade to be placed in Sultan Mosque and also to be placed in one of the churches, this is good services I can do to my community in Singapore.
It will be fantastic, especially with Myanmar learning over the past year. They're starting to increase their relations with other countries. It's a good idea. You should go and ask the guy about it. How do you enjoy the tournament so far? We had 1 day of Chinlone, 1 day of takraw.
This is one of the fantastic Chinlong at the Asian level. You can see the spectators about 8 to 10,000 daily. And for the takraw, this is a continue what the ISTAP Super Series and what ISTAP, my colleagues and Asia Sport Ventures have done to bring takraw into the high level together with Astro Malaysia. Now, for this Asian Sepak Takraw Invitational, it's just for us to bring up your sport in the various regions, especially Myanmar, Korea, India, perhaps. It will help ISTAP in the future for our international tournament.
That's right. I wanted to ask, what's your hopes for the future of Chinlone? I mean, we only just saw Chinlone introduced 2 SEA Games ago here in Myanmar, in Naypyidaw. What's the hopes for the future of Chinlone?
I believe Chinlong can go very, very far. But currently, Chinlong has been parked under Sepak Takraw. As a president of Asia, I'm responsible together with my team, together with General Charuk Arida Cakaran, president of ISTAP, to bring Chinlong together with Sonai, president of Myanmar, into the next SEA Games, Kuala Lumpur. I pray that coming meeting of SEA Games Federation on this Friday in Kuala Lumpur, they will approve our recommendations that a 4 Chinlong event together with 4 Sepak Takraw event.
I tell you what, if they watch what was going on over the last few days, I think they definitely will. Now, a bit about the last few days. Do you have any favorite player of the tournament so far? Any player that excites you on the takraw teams or the Chinlone teams?
My favorite is Singapore team.
You see the red Singapore shirt?
Akmal, one of the new Tekong.
Right.
We're going to build up. I'm going to build him up.
Very good.
While Farhan Aman is the senior feeders, we should keep this. And certainly, as a president of Singapore Sepak Takraw, I will keep these 2 players. You know, I'm sure for the coming SEA Games in Malaysia, my target gold medal for Singapore.
Why not? They've been performing very well. The young boy, like you said, Igma, only 20 years old, very calm, very cool, always got a smile on his face, good energy about him. All right, now the final is in a few minutes between Malaysia and the home team, Myanmar. Who's going to win?
Both team is good, but Malaysian, this is not their first team, neither this is a second team. So Myanmar has put up a first team, a high level standard in this championship. Nevertheless, let us see the game, let us see the result. The crowd I expected will be full 5,000, all right? And the security are very good, given by the Chief Minister of Mandalay region, as well with the Minister Youth and Sport, Union Myanmar, Mr. Yutin San. Thank you very much, Mr. Yu Sonai. Thank you very much, the Myanmar people, for bringing this Chinlong as well first ever Asian Sepak Takraw invitational level. Actually, from the friendly, we just build up to the tournament as invitational. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Dato' Halim, it's been a pleasure interviewing you.
I also be very pleasure to meet you, Jack.
Thank you so much for the
Okay, thank you
opportunity
for
to
all the support.
commentate. What a beautiful place here we are at the beg your pardon, the Jade Pagoda Park here in Mandalay, Myanmar. We've got the final coming up for you, so make sure you catch that. And one more day of Chinlone action. I'll see you later.